Hey guys, I'm Alex from the Technoclast.com, and we're coming up to the last few unboxings for this batch of Cherry Mobile phones. Today we're unboxing the Cherry Mobile S20. It is part of the Red Label collection, and it's a phone with the typical physical buttons still for better typing and stuff like that. So alright, we're gonna unbox this thing. Here we go. Alright, so this is the Cherry Mobile S20's box, and as you can see, it is one of the Red Label collections from Cherry Mobile. And as we noticed from the Red Label line, it has a 5-megapixel camera. It's a dual SIM, dual standby GSM phone. Doesn't have Wi-Fi, doesn't have 3G, but it does have dual SIM. It has metal accents and stuff like that. We'll see that in a bit. Upper mobile, multimedia player, FM radio, 3.5mm headset jack. You know, the usual stuff that you would get from a typical feature phone from Cherry Mobile. So alright, let's get it out of the box. So you have this transparent box thing there, and you have this real metal case. And I believe the Red Label collection sort of is going for a little bit of luxury. So nothing encompasses that more than this phone, which is, as you can see, it has an actual metal back, and we'll get to that in a bit. So inside the box here, you get some styrofoam. Alright, you'll also be getting a warranty card, of course. Let's see, what else is in here? This looks like a headset. It's out of its plastic, so there you go. It's a one-piece headset. I don't think there are controls. Oh, there are controls. There we go. So one-piece headset with controls. That's pretty useful. Pop that in there. This is probably a USB cable. Yep. That looks like a micro USB to me. And yep. And this looks like the charger here. And that is a auto volt charger. Yep. And it's probably a USB spec, so you can use it on your PC and stuff. So here's a user guide, and it looks to be in English. Alright, black and white English user's manual, and here's the battery right here. So that's inside the box. You get a nice metal box with styrofoam, and let's boot the phone up in a bit. So as you can see here, the back plate is an actual metal plate, and is rather significant in its weight. So it actually feels very sturdy in the hand. And you have the two SIM slots here. This is the SIM B, SIM A, SIM B. So instead of SIM 1, SIM 2, they prefer A and B. You put a micro SD card slot, over there, and the battery goes in like this. There we go. So the back goes in through a sliding gesture, like so. So there you go, metal back, very sturdy. Alright, here you can see the numpad, and it lights up when you use it, as you can see there. It feels pretty good, and it's actually, this is one of the Cherry Mobile's rather more nicer feeling phones, if you ask me. So you have the call and end keys and other buttons right here for options and back. You have a nice feeling four-way D-pad and a center confirm key. That's it for the front. You have this looks like the microphone over there. Your speaker grill over there. There's a nice S20 logo, and on the left side there's nothing. On the right side you have a dedicated camera key and volume rocker. On top, this looks like the charging port. Could be a lanyard slot. Let's check. That's right, it's a lanyard slot. And a 3.5mm headset jack. On the bottom there's nothing because the microphone is actually over there. And on the back you have a 5 megapixel camera with LED flash. Nice metallic Cherry Mobile logo over there, and a speaker grill. So it looks actually pretty nice. The silvery effect thing is pretty nice. The front is actually kind of shiny, and it feels rather significant in the hand. It feels rather sturdy, and I don't think it'll break anytime soon. This phone costs $3,599, so it's $3,600. It's a dual SIM GSM phone, and let's check the interface in a little bit. Alright, here we are on the main screen right here, and you can unblock it like so. It is sort of a typical phone build with the keypad. As you can see, if you press this button right here, you go to the menu, and this is usually the back key. You can also quickly press the end button to get out of menus, or the call button to start calling call people. So you can go to names, and you can add contacts through this menu here. But let's just browse through the menu here. So as you can see, this is a nice menu. It's pretty fluid, and it has your phone book, user profiles, Cherry Music, messaging, fun and games, of course, multimedia. You can go to the multimedia. It has like some interesting features here: photo editor, sound recorder, FM radio, melody composer. We're not going to try that, but you can try it if you want to buy this this product. What else do we have here? Tools. Let me see that. Micro SD backup, calendar, tasks, alarm clock, roll clock, synchronization, phone sync, notepad. A lot of stuff in here. Answering machine, huh? Flashlight. So there's also a flashlight if you need it, I guess. Let's turn it on, and there you go. As you might notice, our video is darker just so we can show you the software a little bit, but as you will notice that the flashlight is kind of bright. So in fun and games, you have Java and games. There's a F1 race, Smash, Robot, UFO. Okay, so this is like a shooter, I'm gonna guess. And I'm gonna back out of this. There you go. So yeah, it's the software is pretty typical. I bet you can change the wallpapers and stuff like that. Let's go to settings, dual SIM, phone settings. Time and date, schedule power on? Wow, okay. Encoding, shortcuts, display, greeting text, dedicated key, auto update time. There's some interesting features in there. Miscellaneous settings, connectivity. So you got Bluetooth, and that's pretty much it. It's a feature phone. You can play your music in it. You can do a lot of, you have your alarm clock. You can take 5 megapixel pictures. Let me show you the camera interface. Oh, actually, you can actually just get to the camera interface by pressing the camera button. So there we have a camera interface, and the camera interface actually has a lot of features. You can do portrait, landscape, night, sport. There's even a panorama mode in there I found, and it's also it has face detection. You also get the flash, and yeah, it's a pretty well featured camera, and enough features on a feature phone. Probably the main selling point of the S20 is that it is a very sturdy looking, it's a very solid looking phone, and it's a nice shiny touches here and there, and the buttons look like they last a while, and they might be one of the sturdiest Cherry Mobile phones we've ever actually held. So this is the unboxing of the Cherry Mobile S20. It is $3,599. If you want a dual SIM phone that actually is you can actually type faster on physical keys, and it's actually pretty well featured, sturdy, got metal back, 5 megapixel camera. You might have a pretty good buy with the Cherry Mobile S20. Alright, that's about it. Thanks for watching. I'm Alex from the Technoclast.com, and this is the Cherry Mobile S20.